Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my video giving you advice about becoming a YouTuber. Now, to give you a little bit of background about myself, I've been doing YouTube videos for 7 years now, and I create videos on a diverse range of technology and gadgets. Call me a geek if you will. I really enjoy living the geek lifestyle, and I share with you my experiences with products. And maybe that's unboxing a product and then testing it for a week or so, and then bringing you a full review as to the good features and the bad features so you can make an informed buying decision. And I love doing that because there's nothing worse than spending money on a piece of technology and then it not doing what it was supposed to do. So that's my niche within the YouTube marketplace, if you call it such a thing. And I get a lot of questions about how should I start my channel? What sort of channel should I do? What equipment do I need? So I'm going to hopefully cover off some of those bits in this video. And the first one is to decide what channel type you're going to do. This is a very, very important starting point for your YouTube career. A lot of people, because I do tech videos, ask me about starting up a tech channel, which is fair enough. I'll come on to that in a short while. But if you're unsure about what sort of video you're going to produce, sit down and think about what you're passionate about. So if you're passionate about cooking, then why not share your cooking experiences? If you're passionate about reading, maybe do book reviews. Or if you're passionate about movies, talk about the films that you watch. Talk about something that you can show that you really enjoy, and also something that you can record videos about for a prolonged period of time. There's no point in starting a channel up if you're going to maybe review a couple of films and then think, nah, I don't like films, I prefer cooking, and then switch to cooking, and then do a couple of sort of cooking videos and then think, that's not really sort of what I enjoy. I really enjoy photography. Let's do a photography channel. You get what I mean. So choose what you really are passionate about from the offset and then set off on that journey. It is okay to change somewhere down the line if things aren't working out for you, or if you find a new interest, then you can introduce that to your channel as well. But start off with something that you can really engage with your audience and share your experiences about. Channel names are also quite important. They're not the be all and end all, but come up with a channel name that you're happy with. It's very difficult to change further down the line. And then decide on your schedule. Now, I'm in the fortunate position of being able to do a new YouTube video every single day, sometimes more than one video a day. And that's because I do YouTube full time. But maybe you do a job. Maybe you've got children and you're very busy bringing up the children. Maybe you're still studying, so you can't do a video every single day. Well, decide from the offset how much time you can give to YouTube. Maybe you've only got enough time to do one video a week, which is absolutely fine. The point I want to make is to actually schedule when you're going to do that video. So maybe you're going to record it on a Wednesday evening and you're going to edit it on a Thursday and then publish it on a Friday. And then stick to that schedule. Publish your video every Friday at the same sort of time, and then your viewers will get to know when to look out for your new video. It will improve your engagement with your viewers. It also gives them something to look forward to, and it will ultimately improve the amount of views that you get on your video as well. And then how to publicize your channel. That's another very important aspect. Well, I use the likes of Twitter a lot, Google+, and also Facebook, and also some specialized forums. For example, if I'm reviewing a camera, I might go across to a couple of camera forums, just tell the people on that particular forum that I put up a new test to do with a particular camera. So specialized forums are also very important, as well as the main social networks. And then update people when you put a new video up, or maybe when you're experiencing a new product or planning a new recipe, for example, and you can share that and engage with your audience via social networking. Again, it all adds up to credibility for you, and it means that you're actually human and you're dealing with other humans and talking to them as your sort of online contacts and acquaintances. So it's a really important aspect of building your YouTube audience. Now, there's also something called a subscriber, and I'm going to explain it in very basic terms. Not everyone knows what this is, so bear with me if you do know what a subscriber is. But a subscriber can actually hit that subscribe button and subscribe to your channel. That is a really, really big benefit to you, because it means when you put a new video out, they will actually receive that notification in their sort of subscribers list, so hopefully they will watch your new video. Also, YouTube send out from time to time emails So if they've subscribed in to receive an email when you upload a new video, they'll be alerted when that video goes online. So getting subscribers is very, very important. The reason I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about subscribers is because there are lots of different ways you can get subscribers. One of the main way is at the end of each video, and you can check this out in this very video you're watching, I do a call to action. So I actually put up on the screen, please subscribe to my geeky channel, and they can click that picture and it will actually bring up the subscribe button, and they can subscribe very, very easily. So it's just like one click and then another click to subscribe. And you can do that in various ways, not just at the end of your YouTube videos. You can do that in tweets, you can put that on your Facebook page, you can put that on your Google Plus page, and it's all bringing in new viewers to your channel that are going to regularly see your videos. Another great way to do things further down the line is maybe to invite people to subscribe to an email list. And if you can build up that email list and then send out people updates when you put new videos on, or perhaps a weekly update or a monthly update, it's another great way to engage your audience. Now let's talk about keeping your content relevant. It's very, very important that if from the outset you're creating a sort of professional channel that's very informative, like for example my own, that you keep that content consistent throughout. Don't go doing serious content and speaking to people like I do and then suddenly putting in a random video in the middle where you're swearing or being really silly on the video just for the shock element. Your audience aren't going to appreciate it. Some might find it funny. I've done the odd comedy video, but mainly around sort of special times of the year. So I've done like a Christmas video, for example, that have been very, very different. But there's no point at all in trying that shock element unless that's the type of channel you're starting off creating. If you're doing something where you are pranking people, or perhaps an entertainment channel where you do swear sometimes, then that's absolutely fine. That's what your audience are there to watch, and that's all well and good. That's what they will respond to, and you will be consistent throughout and do funny videos on your channel every day or every week. So that's fantastic. But the point I'm trying to get across is not to suddenly change and then wonder why your audience disappears. And the same goes for the online social networks that I talked about a little bit earlier, and I can't emphasize this enough, really treat them as your online portfolio or CV. If you're talking to a company, for example, about sending you a product, they are definitely going to check out what you do online. And if they read through your tweets and see you swearing at people, being nasty to people, engaging in arguments, posting up nude pictures, whatever, whatever they're going to see on your Twitter timeline or your Facebook page, and you're asking them to send you maybe a product to review, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. And while I'm on that subject, let's talk about how to approach companies. And this is really specific to myself and the tech community, but could also be relevant if you're talking to people maybe about makeup products. I know there are a lot of makeup channels online, or maybe you're looking to do some sort of cooking channel and you want people to send you ingredients. So it's relevant to a lot of different genres of channel. And I want to talk about contacting companies and how best to do that. Now, I have a template email that I use, and it's very professionally written. In fact, it took me a long time to revise it and get it to a stage where I was happy to send that out. And the email just introduces myself, tells people how long I've been online, what sort of channel I've got, what sort of content I create. It even mentions some of the companies I've worked with previously. Now, I know if you're just starting out, you can't do that. So there's no need to mention companies that you haven't worked with. Don't make things up. Just be very honest within your videos. It also tells them what my plans are with the product that I'm asking them to send. So I might say that, please could you send me your new smartphone that you've just released. I will plan to do an unboxing video, and I'll also do a video test, and I'll also show the video in a full review, and I'll give it a fair test and let my viewers know what I think of the product. And assure them the best of your attention as well. Tell them that you'll be professional and that you'll treat their product respectfully, and send that email out. it is a little bit of a numbers game sometimes. Sometimes you have to send out 10 emails to get one response, and that's purely because these companies get a lot of emails asking for product. And the same is going to apply if you're creating makeup tutorials and you're asking for makeup to be sent in for you to show on your channel. These companies might get hundreds and hundreds of emails a day. So make your email stand out. Tell them that you're very passionate about the videos that you make, and hopefully they will pick up on that and get in contact with you. The other bit of advice about contacting companies is don't insist and expect them to send you product. It comes across as very arrogant if you just say, I've got a YouTube channel, send me some product. You should send me the product. I want to give it away. I'm going to do giveaways on my channel. Why aren't you responding to me? Why didn't you respond to my previous 7 emails? That's not going to work. That is not going to do you any favours. Always remain professional in the way you contact people, and if you can't get in contact with them via email, look for a contact page on their website. Maybe send them a tweet just to introduce yourself, but don't conduct business on Twitter or Facebook or Google+. It doesn't look good. If you contact companies publicly via these methods, I don't think that they will even bother to respond really very often at all. I think that's a no-no. It's okay to do an introduction, perhaps on Twitter or Facebook, or don't forget LinkedIn as well is another way of connecting with people. That's fine to do an introduction. Just say, I can't find your email for your marketing department. Please, could you get in touch? And that often can start the conversation going. So that's it for this video. I hope that it has helped you a little bit in deciding how you might position yourself in the YouTube space. I absolutely love what I do. If you've got any more questions for me, please do leave them in the comment section below. I will answer them if I can. I've also produced a video for business advice as well, on how businesses can use social media to its best effect. So please do check that out if you are a business viewer. Thanks again for watching. Please do hit that like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.